God will give you one. Of course, the father knew something that Johnny didn't. So Johnny responds to his dad's challenge, and he went to the bedroom early that night, and he started praying for a baby brother. And every night he prayed for a baby brother. Every night. That went on for a month. And then Johnny was like, he started asking around in the neighborhood, and he found out that that's not how anybody else got a brother or sister. And so after about a month, he started thinking, all right, I'm gonna kind of lack off a little bit on the praying, and he didn't pray as much. So the 2 months go by, and he only puts in about half as much prayer as his dad told him to. His mom comes home from the hospital one day, and he walks into the room, and she's kind of got the baby covered up, and he walks over and looks, and mommy pulls back the little blanket, and sure enough, there's a baby boy. And she pulls the blanket a little further, and there's another baby boy. They were twins. They were both boys. And so Daddy looks down at little Johnny and says, aren't you so glad that you prayed and God gave you not one brother but two? And Johnny looked up and said, aren't you so glad I stopped when I did? Johnny had some dangerous prayer life if he was that kind of strong. Over the next couple weeks, I want to talk to you about praying some new prayers. And I want to warn you that these are not easy prayers. These are not safe prayers. These are not benign prayers. These prayers, I'm calling them dangerous prayers, but they're dangerous in a good way. What do we often pray for? Lord, bless us. Lord, keep us safe. God, help us. These are good prayers to pray. Don't ever stop praying prayers like that. But those are safe prayers. Those are the kind of prayers that, Lord, just help them feel better. Great. You want to pray for somebody? Pray that the Lord would help them to feel better, help them to be healed, whatever. But I'm going to arm you with some prayers that are not so safe to pray. Just know this going into this next couple of weeks. When you pray these prayers, you're asking God to take you out of your comfort zone, and that's where it gets dangerous. When we're